I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So Kris Boyd sends out a tweet to so-called ungrateful Vikings fans, right? You gotta admit, let's be real. He was valid in some points he's made. It was a true statement for the most part, right? Fans should be happy with the win, with the W. You always gotta be happy when your team gets a W in the NFL, right? It's a tough league week to week, man. Period. So yeah, fans should be happy for the win. Should be excited, right? But at the same time, let's be real. It's definitely things the team needs to fix, right? Errors that need to be corrected. Heavy. Oh yeah, it's a lot of things that need to be figured out, panned out, worked on, right? Etc. Period. And also, Kris Boyd, he's really not in the best position to be sending out tweets like that, correct? Now let me expound on the whole situation. First off, Kris Boyd, shout out to him, a great special teams player. He has been doing good on special teams, right? Being a good contributor. But at the same time, he was battling for a depth chart spot, right? He was drafted to be a cornerback, a good cornerback for the Vikings, right? That's why he was drafted from Texas. He was supposed to come in and potentially help out, be a starting corner, contribute way more than he has been, right? So he really didn't live up to his potential as far as his draft position, being a cornerback for the Vikings. And don't get me wrong, he found a spot on the special teams, been doing a solid job, right? But he was battling for a depth chart position. Him and Harrison Hand, that's a debate who should have stayed. Heavy. So he must be careful saying certain things, right? He needs to focus on playing good week in, week out. Keep balling on special teams, keep doing his job. He can't get big-headed, nor the team. Yes, special teams is playing great. He made a great play, but at the same time, slow your roll as well, big dog. Understand where you're coming from, heavy. But certain things you shouldn't say right now, period. You're not in that position, dig me? You're not doing enough to contribute, dig me? To speak on certain things like that. I know how you feel, but at the same time, you could have kept that on hush mode to yourself. Kris Boyd needs to focus on balling out every week, right? Progressing on special teams, becoming a better cornerback so he can contribute more to the Vikings like it was intended for him to do, correct? Next thing, Vikings fans should be very appreciative. True fans, etc. I'm glad for the win, happy for the win. But at the same time, it's a lot of things to fix, dog. Defense needs to be corrected. Offense needs to go smoother, put up points in the red zone, right? The run defense needs to improve, right? Stop getting gashed week in, week out. The secondary must play better, elevate their game. Pat P's playing better. Everyone else must step up, right? Period. So yes, you understand the tweet, understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, he needs to understand that the team needs improvement ASAP. You love to win. I'm glad they're 3-1. But it's things that need to be fixed ASAP, mandatory, right? Period. So you understand where he was coming from. Of course, you're happy with the win as fans. You should be happy. Don't do too much complaining, especially the day of, right? Enjoy the win, celebrate the win. But never get it twisted or misconstrued. It's things this team needs to fix in a hurry, in a quick jiffy, right? Quickly and swiftly. If they want to get to that next level and continue to win and get to that deep playoff run, right? Bottom line. So that's my take, my opinion on it. And it is what it is, man. Got them scandalous Bears next week. Let's get to it. Oh me, I ain't got no picture, hear me? Skol, like that.